This is an emergency, I beg an urgently. This is a serious case. The way you put in work on me, just like a surgeon when you operate that face.
I'm gonna put some Florida water on my hands and we can begin. So I've never done this before. This is special for you. Baron wants this to be special for you.
But I feel special already.
He wants to do a 12 card spread and a chakra reading. This is gonna tax the hell out of me, but he says for you.
Thank you, because he must be know why already. Believe me, he must know why.
He got to know why, because he wouldn't have told me. And then he had me remember too. He was like, tell her the catch word. So we finna see. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So you watch the video, so you know how the reading goes. I don't need to know your zodiac sign or your birthday. You can tell it if you want to, but that's not important. When you're dealing with the 12 card reading, you gotta get is it mandatory? You ask for a clarifier in the 7th house and the 12th house. Excuse me. You can ask for a clarifier in any other house, or you can skip. Doesn't matter to me. It's on you. What else? Be open with the spirit. Have fun. And let's ride. So with that being said and out of the way, I'm going to ask you to say your first name for me one time. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, Mr. Byron, you do.
Mr. The Baron. Lord have mercy, I love it. All right, let's ride. Let's see. What's going on? First house. You're being cautious about something. Oh. Woman, why are you holding your tongue? Why are you holding your tongue? You have no reason to hold your tongue. Why are you holding your tongue?
Because I have to? I don't know.
Spirit saying, why are you holding your tongue? This is what they keep saying. Well, we finna get this together. So, we're gonna start with your first house. Excuse me, I gotta get one more yarn out of me because I've been working overtime. Y'all coming with these hard holiday questions, Lord. But yeah, so we're going to start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your self-esteem, your ego, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself. This is all about you and how you see you. And in this house, you have you have the 10 of fire in the upside down position. The way you see yourself, the Spirit is saying you see yourself as full steam ahead. You're not being cautious anymore about something. They keep saying they keep saying you're not being cautious. You're still holding your tongue, but you're still moving forward. So basically you're doing your own thing without a care for anybody else. Not saying you being rude or disrespectful with it. It's just that you're finally starting to realize that you are important, that you have value. That's what they're saying.
Yes, that is true. Um, Everything I do was for my family. Let's just say it that way, and for friends.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I just decided, you know what? F everybody and that's them. Whatever they do, and I just ride out. Let's just say I actually leave the country.
Mm-hmm.
I just ride out and say, you know what? Everybody have their own battles to do. And now it's my time, and for me and my daughter, and I just pick up and go.
Yeah, that's what they said.
That's what I did.
They say you're moving. You didn't give a shit. You just took off. You wasn't being disrespectful. You just gone. You're moving. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I don't think I would like to ask a question, but I don't think I'm ready for that answers yet.
Okay, gotcha. So now we're gonna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represent your current economic affairs: money, house, wealth, prosperity, investment, money in the bank, purse, etc. You name it, right now you got it. And in this house right here, you have S.U. in the upright position. S.U. is the Lord of the earth. So S.U. saying there's something you can do to make money. And they saying there's something you can do on a scale where it requires dress up, being somebody you're not, or going into a different realm. But they say it's about like you have to go to this, like travel to it, or they keep saying the land of make-believe, cartoon, not being fake or phony, but he just saying something being created just for you that only you can understand. But this is the way you're making money right now. What are you saying, Esther?
I need to clarify. I don't know.
With her money right now, what if she's walking to money? You're dressed up, you're walking to money, but they say you're gonna fake it. You're gonna fake something, make believe. Or do you have a job interview coming up?
No.
Okay, is she?
But I mean, I will say while like meditating or visualizing something is walking towards how should I say it? The lotto. Let's just put it in that way. And I always see myself winning big. And that's all I visualize almost every single day. That's all I think about. So I think I need more clarification on that one.
What are you saying, Spirit? So she has, oh, you're not smiling. So he has on a cape. He has on a cape. He's looking like Dracula. He has a dog, a cat, a little dog next to him. A cigar in his mouth, a bottle of rum, and a Triton. They saying it's having something to do with England. Something to do with making money from England, overseas. Are you doing any kind of internet business?
No. I have been looking online for like to make money online, but there's so much, and I just don't know who to trust when it comes to making money online. My job, I used to work on a cruise ship, and I used to travel the world. And that's how I used to make my money, because I was a bartender / bar server.
Okay.
And that's how I used to make let's just say it was pretty good at one point.
Right.
But now that I had a child, all that has cut off for me.
He's still showing
So
me.
I'm like,
He's still showing me He's still showing me you're walking towards money right now. But you have to fake it, or it's make believe. I hope it's not the fact that he's trying to say that you're spending too much time dreaming about the lotto. Like you say you think about the lotto. I hope he's not saying you're dreaming about, what are you saying? Okay. Now I'm understanding what he's saying. He's saying you're sending him on a mission, and he's trying to break through to get what you're trying to manifest. He say, but you're not a true believer. That's where the fakeness come in at. He say you can see yourself doing it, and he's trying to get through to it, but it's something about you that holds you back from it, and that's why he's not smiling.
I know what it is.
Yeah, he's not smiling. He says it's like you sending him on fake missions.
Oh, I know exactly what it is.
All right, because I had to break through that because he said you're sending him on
I
fake
know
missions.
exactly what it is.
Okay. All right. Would you like to ask him a question?
How could I be more true of what is going to happen? How could I make it and also pretend that it's there, it's happening?
Spirit, how can she enhance her desires? It says, open your heart to love. And surprisingly, you got open your heart to love, and you got Jesus here. Two things. Jesus is S.U. S.U. is Jesus. It's just that time frame the J got added to the ESU, when the J was created and everything. So S.U. at the J turned into Jesus. Spanish got it turned into Jesus, Jesus, and all that other stuff. So surprisingly, your clarifier card is SU, and SU is in your second house of finances right here and right now. So basically, he's saying you need to open your heart to love. You need to believe that. You need to believe in the fact that he can do it. So stop sending him on these fake ass missions. If you truly believe in him and you believe in the spirit that you're gonna strike it big, have 100% faith that you're gonna strike it big. Even when it starts off small, have faith that the big is going to come, because he says you not having faith in him, you're sending him on fake mission.
Okay. I got it.
All right?
Yes.
All right, so now we're going to go to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. And with Gemini in this house, communication could be good or bad. Time and distance doesn't matter. Texting, writing, dancing, interpret is communication nonetheless. And in this house, right here, you have the sun in the upside down position. Having the sun in the upside down position in your communication, this means that these are lies being told to you. So somebody is dimming your light with lies that you will never make it. You'll never amount to nothing. This is the type of talk that's coming to you. You shouldn't do that because you won't hit. You can't grab that. It's like a manipulation. It's a manipulation, but they're doing it to keep you in the dark. So from here on out, if somebody gives you some advice, notice, not a suggestion, advice. These are two different things Spirit's saying. If somebody suggests, that's a suggestion, still leaving you with the with the decision to make. But if somebody giving you some advice, they're making it law, making it fact, they're making it stick. Ignore the advice, accept the suggestion, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Don't let nobody else's ideology be your ideal. because the sun is upside down in the communication. That means ain't nobody giving you no good advice right now. You can take that advice as suggestion, but don't take that shit as gospel and say, well, you know what, I shouldn't go.
Okay. Can I ask for a clarification? Is this person, is it a male or is it a female?
Spirit, is this a male or a female? Male or female? Male or female? Male or female? Take charge of the situation. Very emotional. You hold these. You're the one. You're the one holding back the flood for somebody else. So, Spirit, is it a male or female? If she's holding back the flood, you're stopping this person's life from crashing down, meaning that you're in charge of this person. So, I want to say, do you have a daughter?
Yes, I do.
And is this daughter constantly like a naysayer?
No, because she's only 3 years old.
Okay, then it's a female that's a naysayer.
I believe I know who it is.
This person is so close to you that you kind of support them in a way. That's why I say, is it your daughter? Because they were showing me you as a supportive role to this female. Spirit, I'm going to go to another card. Spirit, is this a male or a female? Male or female? You showing me female. Maybe it's a gay male. Is it a male or female? It's a female. And again, I got water. The female, 6 of water. This is a female energy to which you support this person emotionally on a very emotional level. Like this person comes to you for all their sorrows and woes. So this is a female.
I can't think of anybody.
They call you at nighttime, and when the sun go down and the moon come up, this is when you have 90% of your conversations with this person. What else you want to tell the spirit? There's something about a red line that always, either this person has a red line on their car, or this person has a laser beam they like to play with, but I'm seeing a red line shoot across, like just a red line, like streamline. Why is there a red line, red tape, red line, red tape, red line, red tape?
I don't know anybody in because I don't have much friends and I don't have people who I could really talk to. I don't know.
This person was standing on marble tile. This person is standing on marble. Oh, no, no, no. This person is in a mausoleum. This person comes out at night. This person is in a mausoleum and they're standing on like a marble floor, marble tile. You know where those little things where you put dead bodies in and you can go there and it's like a marble setting, like the casket tombs, whatever, and you can stand up and walk there. These people not in the ground, they like in the wall.
I'm lost.
They saying this a female energy who you support, so it could be an ancestor or mother that's coming whispering bad shit in your ear, because they say you take care of this person. It could be like a grandmother or somebody deceased that you, because they say this is emotional and you got to take charge of the situation, meaning you care for this person. But they keep saying this person stands on top of marble floor, white marble, or like that beige coral stone marble with brown specks and designs in it, like tile. But I don't think you know anybody that's buried in a mausoleum.
I can't think of anything right now.
Don't worry about it. It'll come to you. Just know that I gave you extra but they say the information is a female. They say the female is a deceased female that comes whispering in your ear, and this person is giving you bad information, doubtful person. Okay.
Okay. I know my mom has passed away. I know my grandmother has passed away, but my grandmother I've never met. She passed away before I even exist. My mom passed away like 22 years ago.
Somebody got a somebody is standing on top of marble. I don't know. They keep saying marble because it's clean. A mausoleum. I don't know how her grave look. I don't know how her headstone look. I don't know. But this person is standing on top of marble, clean marble mausoleum style stuff. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. It'll come to us.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the 4th house. So your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your house and home. Oh, boy, they make me tired. It represents your house and home. Your house, home, bedroom. Also, I would like to say it represents the 3 closest people you will allow to stay the night in your home. Friends and family. And in your 4th house, you have the Ace of Air in the upside down position. Again, your communication sucks in your own house. There's somebody who's giving you bad information. You have the Ace of Air upside down in your house. That means nobody is singing your praises. Nobody is giving you any encouragement. Lies are being told. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know that exactly. That's why I ran away.
That's why you ran away. Okay. All right. Yeah, they say that.
That's why I just pick up and go and leave everyone, everything. The only thing I pick up was my daughter, and that was it. Because I was at one point just frustrated. And I say, you know what? F all of you. And I pick up myself, book a ticket and leave. And up to now I have not looked back.
So who killed the bird with the brown feathers? Did somebody kill a bird and with brown feathers? Either chop the head off, they either stripped it down, but there's a bird this bird was so significant. It had brown feathers, and they're showing me like a male energy killing this bird. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Somebody did a spell to make you submissive. That's what they're showing me the sacrifice made for you to be submissive. Like not to go somewhere, because they keep showing me something getting pulled from under you like a rug. The rug is constantly getting pulled from under you, and you know how when people not going, like Scooby-Doo and them running in place,
yes,
and the rug, and as they run, the rug just keep piling up behind them, and they just stay in the same spot. That's what they're showing me, but they're showing me 2 invisible hands doing it like this. So the chicken represents somebody did something to lock you into a certain situation, if I'm making sense to you.
Yes, you are making sense.
And this is all in your communication. I mean, this is all in your house and home.
Yep. And I believe I know who did that. And that's why I needed to leave, because years it's been going on.
Now I'm getting the communication. This woman who you took care of. So okay. So the woman that they used. That's why I kept seeing her standing up there in a brown, dark, black robe in the chicken. She doesn't want to do this to you. She's basically trying to warn you. like, because they didn't use, get this, they didn't use a demon, they used a human spirit. So they visited somebody's grave, a mausoleum, and took something from this person to utilize to get this to happen. So somebody around you was heavy into this witchcraft, and they knew exactly what the fuck they were doing. This ain't this ain't nobody just playing around.
Okay, I know, I believe I know who it is, who is doing it, and let's just say when my mom passed away, she didn't die natural, let's just say it that way.
Gotcha.
Somebody did something to her. At least that's what I believe. And then my father had a girlfriend, and she is living in the home, and she does, I don't know who she goes by, but she does things for us, and since then it's been happening to me and my brothers. We haven't been able to catch life.
Gotcha.
Oh, everything we try to accomplish is like you take one step forward, but then it's like you're taking another 3 steps backwards. So nothing is working for none of us, no matter how much we try. And it's been like that for years upon years upon years. So that's why I told myself, the minute I come to a certain place, that shit has got to stop. Because I'm tired of it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you can't even catch a break. It's like you're saying, sometimes you ask yourself, what are you living for? When you can't even catch a little break. No matter how much you try, it's like you're taking 3 steps backwards. So that's why I just say, F all of you and I God. Because I know things is going to change in my life.
It is. It's going to change more so than you can believe right now. So, that being said, they really did something to you. They tried to do something to you. Spirits say they tried, but the person they utilized rejected it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's something.
They've been trying for years.
Yeah, something.
That's nothing new to me. They've been trying for years, and it seems as though they can't get a break.
Yeah, the person who's been trying to, the entity they sent to do it, the entity is saying no. The entity is rejecting. You rarely see a entity reject hurting somebody. So there's a blessing on you right about now. But we got to figure out what that is. So, yeah, communication-wise, I got to go to the next house because we'll be here all night because you are very interesting. You are very interesting to the spirit. They like unfolding everything about you. So, in the 4th house, just to reiterate, you didn't ask for a clarifier either. They are saying that somebody did something to you to keep you quiet, to keep you in bondage, basically. Yeah, but they say something splits. They say the bird split, and I'm now understanding why I kept saying the bird keep multiplying upside down, because it wasn't just done to you, it was done to multiple people, brothers and sisters. So that's making sense to me. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No. I think I got everything what I wanted to know.
Okay. So now we're going up here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, your entertainment, and your love. Sex life, entertainment, and love. And this is the house of where we get our strength from, our courage, and all that good jazz. In this house right here, you have the 10 of water in the upright position. Having the 10 of water in the upright position, this means that you're supposed to be coming together with somebody. Like, There's supposed to be a completion. So there's a man not around you. That's listen to me. Huh?
I'm sorry, but no, there is not.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, listen to me now. There's a man not around you that's supposed to be around you.
I am sorry, but that is kind of funny.
It's okay. You took the Baron by surprise. So again, Spirit says there's a man that's supposed to be around you that's not around you. You have the 10 of water in the upright position. Oh, wow. So why isn't this man around you, Spirit? What else you want to say? You brought the thing of the man, which tickled the hell out of her.
So you're saying there's supposed to be a man around me?
Yes, there is supposed to be a man around you, with you, screwing you, whatever you want to call it. There's supposed to be a companionship here.
Yeah. I don't even know how to ask that question, to be honest with you.
Don't ask just yet, because Spirit's saying that he is supposed to like stop you from suffocating. He was supposed to be like a help to you, to stop you from suffocating, to bring you together. But in your sex life, entertainment, and luck, there's too much emotional baggage, and you're too cluttered there. But they showing, when I say cluttered, they're showing like blockages there.
I know.
It's like almost if you wear your underwear too tight, what they're saying. You know what the hell they talking about? Cause they done lost me. The Spirit done lost the fuck out of me here.
I don't have any questions to that hand.
You don't have any questions for it?
No.
Oh, you're leaving me with a cliffhanger. I can't see unless you ask the question.
Because, okay, in some ways I cannot give up on men.
Okay.
After my child father, I just I tell myself that's it. After 11 years and invested in somebody and the person wasn't faithful, so I just say, you know what, fuck men. In that way. I'm sorry to say it like that.
Yeah, you said it rough. But
and I just close off.
Yeah, they say, and Spirit is rude, man, but they say you're wearing your panties too tight. There's supposed to be a man next to you to help you out, but you're really not dealing with them.
Yes. So that's why I said we could go on to the next hand.
Okay, shit, hell, now, all right. All right. Moving on. So,
moving on.
In your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represent your future economic affair. Oh boy, you are full of it's a lot of energy going on around you, man. I gotta really tap into you. Woo. It's okay though. I'm a Baron. I can do it. So yes. Yes. So now we're gonna go into your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represent future economic affairs, future money, future prosperity, future wealth. And in this house right here, you have the 4 of water in the upside down position. This tells me that, again, here you go with the stinginess. You're digging a hole. You're digging yourself a hole, what they're saying. You're retreating, and this is all due to emotional fear, by the way. This is all due to you're digging yourself in a hole because you're trying to prep for the rainy day. I need to save for the rainy day. I need to save for the rainy day. But while you're saving for the rainy day, you're not investing in anything what you need. You're not stockpiling. You're not doing something. So they just say for your future financial affairs, you're digging yourself in a hole. Saving money don't make anybody rich, by the way. A man never got rich from saving money from his job. They get rich from investing. Message.
Okay.
So.
What can I invest in to be a little more free of my money?
Spirit, what can she invest in? You're saying a man who buries his coins don't deserve it. So what can she invest in? It says work your magic. Again, there is something. Work your magic. There is something you can do. So why haven't you been doing any? Why haven't you been doing any like spiritual work?
Because I have not really come out and tell anybody what I like to do.
Correct.
There is a fear still because it seems as though people think that when you go to like believe in crystals and herbs and magic, they believe that, oh, that's bad and that is not Christianity and you are working for the devil and you know all those crap, you know, that I don't want to hear and I don't need anybody energy inform me, well, this is evil. And even if you ask them what is evil, they cannot really come out and tell you because they only believe in one specific thing, and I believe in everything.
Gotcha. Well, the reason what you can invest in learning about Hinduism. They keep saying Hinduism is what's going to. You got a very unique understanding about Hindu gods versus God, like you know how to relate them.
Yeah.
And your spiritual power, I don't know why the Hinduism coming out. Your spiritual power revolves around Kali, Shiva, Shiva. And they saying some other names that I don't want to say because I know about them. They showing me the tongues. They showing me the fangs. They're showing me the purple skin. They're showing me double-sided axes. They're showing me somebody riding on top of an elephant. They showing me a lot of downloads. Maharazata, Madarata. They speaking a language like a real old language. But it's a lot of like Maserati, but a bunch of words sounding like Maserati to me.
Okay.
I don't speak the Hindu language.
It's just that you see, like okay, the circle that I have grew up on, they believe in Jesus.
Correct.
But in the back of my mind, as I was growing up, I always used to ask certain questions. It's like, okay, how it is that you only believe in one God, but there is so many other gods. So why we just have to worship just this one particular God?
Correct.
And as I get older and start looking at other things and start reading other books, it's like, this is a whole lie.
Yeah, it's a lie. It's an allegory.
It's a lie. So why do we just believe in just this alone? Why can't we believe in other things? And even if somebody believes in something else, why is it that you have to say they are no good? Your religion is better than my religion. And it's like, if we worship the Creator, why everybody's fighting which religion is better than another religion?
Correct.
And that is what was conflicting conflicted in me that. So that's why I haven't told anybody anything what I believe, because I know if I start to say what I want to say, you get the bad look and,
well,
you know.
Well, they're showing
and,
that.
And the negativity, and that is what I just don't want.
Well, they're showing that. I'm sorry, sis, but you're finna come out of this shit here. This game is over for you. This game you was playing is over. It's over. You're 100% finna embrace this esoteric faith.
I gotta see this.
You got to. They saying that nothing is gonna do right, and they telling you this is how you invest. No wonder you're hiding your money, because you're digging yourself into a hole when you can be sitting up here telling everybody the knowledge you have and sharing your experiences, making money from this. You're stumbling yourself. You're digging yourself in a hole. They say work your magic. You can. I don't know why you know how to do magic. You fucking know how to do magic. No, this ain't you laughing. You really know what the hell you're doing. Incantations? Hold on, I'm finna read your ass now, cause I knew spirit had to open up. Incantations. The next thing you're trying to learn is sigils and veves. What else? You won't deal with blood though. I don't know why you're afraid of that. You know fucking magic. You know herbs and potions. You know magic. You're a real magic person. Don't say I dabble.
Okay, I have, but I haven't been able to do it constantly as how I want, because I don't have a home.
Gotcha.
And because I pick up myself and just run and just leave, it's like now I'm trying to find back my way, but I just need the strength to tackle whatever I need to tackle full force, because let's say late in the 1800s, before I was colored. Oh, did I just say my name? Oh.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry.
Did.
Don't worry.
I honestly believe that I was a witch.
Nah, don't believe it, sister. You were. You freaking were. And you were so much of it. Oh, now I'm getting a headache. You see what I just did? I pierced 3 lifetimes. I pierced 3 lifetimes for you, which I don't like to do. But I pierced 3 lifetimes, and now I want to get a headache right about here. So now, holy fucking crap, are you the one protecting you from everybody else? How the fuck can this happen? An old you come and protect you? So you died and was put in a mausoleum.
Yes.
There's a part of you, like, this reincarnated version of you is not so fucking old. There is a person that you used to be here now, not no 1800, 19. This person still have elements of trace DNA on this planet. And this person is blocking everything from coming to you. Remember, now I'm seeing why the lady is in the black, and she's saying they utilizing her to come at you, but she's saying, no, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. Now it's making sense. Because for the life of you, you didn't know whether this lady was in the mausoleum or nothing. And I'm seeing a dead woman standing there on this mausoleum floor saying, no, I'm not going to do that. I can't do that to her. You come back to protect yourself. This is getting too much. The Baron ain't never experienced no shit like this. Oh, can I hold the cards? I can't even hold the damn cards right. All right. So, hey. you want it? I'm finna move on because I'll read you all night, man. We'll be talking, and next thing you know, yeah, it's gonna be sitting right here.
No, I know, I would not do that. I promise. I promise I would not do it.
But you can. That's the whole thing. You would not do it, but you know damn well how to do it. This is crazy. This is crazy. Lord have mercy. I am literally in the presence of a real live witch. A real live strong ass witch too. You just haven't tapped into that which what you are. So
and I think
go ahead.
that is the scariest. I know I could do it, with no doubt. I know I could do it, but it's like I'm afraid if I tap back into that what I was, I will be unstoppable.
I used to feel like that long time ago, but long as you keep yourself in due bounds with mankind, trust me, you'll find that it is very pleasing.
It's just that I don't know why I have this fear that if I tap back into what I used to be, I will be like, anything I said would just happen instantly. And I know it has people who are trying to destroy me, and I'm afraid that if I say something to them, it's actually going to happen, and then I'm going to be like, shit.
Listen, I'm telling you, you sound like I used to sound. I'm telling you, you sound just like I used to sound. I was so afraid. My first time coming into a magical effect, I was working at this job in 2007, 2008, and this guy was bothering me so bad, pissing me off, and I said,
saw that video.
Oh, I said that?
And I was like, yes, that is the power. I'm sorry.
No, which one? Not that, no, not.
When you said it, I said, but it's about goddamn time Baron do what he had to do.
No, this one about the 5 people at the job that was bothering me. And the guy was throwing up his own crap. Not that one. This was one, I don't know if I said this in a previous video, but I did a sigil on the table while the guy was eating his milk and cereals in the morning at work. And I drew something on the table, and I don't know what the hell I drew, but I was so pissed off at him, and I drew it on the table, and I just slammed my hand down like this on it, and the milk went in his nose and in his mouth, and he was coughing and rolling all on the floor and shit. And I said, oh my God, what did I do? That's when I got afraid, and I said, you know what, I can't do this. I got to be cautious of this power I have. That's when I really knew how to manipulate these energies, and I was afraid. So you're going through the same thing I went through, and all spiritual people that went through. So tap into it. Just in your mind, realize that if a demon or an entity was to come in front of you, that they can't offer you shit.
Okay.
I feel in my heart that nothing can offer me anything. I don't need the sexiest damn woman. I don't need $1 billion. I don't need good health, prosperity. I don't need everlasting life. I know where I'm going when I die. So they can't offer me nothing like that. What, you're going to kill one of my kids? They got their own life to live. This is the mindset you got to have. And as long as you stay within due bounds of your surrounding, you need to let your damn power grow. Because if your past self come back to protect the present self, that means you have purpose for the whole generational lineage of you. Don't count yourself short, but how you gonna make money from this? Work your magic. You don't have an ancestor coming. You coming back for your own damn self. That's amazing in itself. I never seen old Eddie come back to talk to me. I seen a young boy Eddie with the painful come back and talk to the grown up. But I never. This is an old hag style energy coming back, protecting you, not letting anybody do nothing to you. Tap into that. That's how you make your money. That's how you invest. Get back into the esoteric. Get your books up. Get your meditation up. Get your crystals up. Get your herbs up. Start making herbs. Start using sun herbs, water herbs. Make your alchemic stuff. Okay?
Okay.
So now we're finna go.
Okay.
So now we're finna go into your seventh house. The seventh house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your seventh house represent your romance section, relationship, marital affairs, matrimony, couple dating, all that good stuff, romance. And right now, in my brain, there is a gray brick wall. There is a really gray brick wall, like the kind you find inside a warehouse. Gray slab. It's a slab. And in this house right here, you have the fire. You have a message from the fire in the upright position. Something is trying to get you reconnected with a male. You are supposed to be with somebody to support you. You are supposed to be with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. These people are here to support you. In your house of romance, relationship, matrimony, you have a mate that needs to be with you. This mate is looking for you.
But I would like him to come and look for me too.
You can't say you would like him to come look for you too when you locked him out of the fifth house of sex, life, entertainment, and luck. How the hell he gonna get to you when you lock him out? It ain't gotta be locking him out your undies. You locking him out your entertainment. So if you already gonna stop somebody from coming up there to say, hey, how you doing, entertaining that person, you ain't never gonna get to this house right here.
How am I supposed? Well, how do I open back my heart for love?
Spirit, how does she, it's fire. I'm going to talk to fire itself. Let's talk to fire itself because they saying you got to be melted. Fire, how can she rekindle this desire for companionship? It says focus upon your strength. So now, I think you need to do you a little love magic candle and ask God to warm your heart. Get a green candle and a pink candle and a white candle, okay?
Okay.
Listen to me good. Green candle, pink candle, white candle. What I need for you to do is take some copper and tie them all together. Copper string, copper wire. Tie them all together. You can use a fake copper because right now it's symbolic. Okay.
Okay.
Tie them all together. I need for you to put just one oil on it. Just put love oil or attraction oil. Okay?
I have that.
Okay, I know you do. Just one oil. Come on, Mike.
Do I put some of your spice too?
Of course, you know I was gonna add. I was gonna tell you put the Baron spice. You know how that goes.
Of course, I have the Baron spice. I got it today, actually.
Thank you. So the Baron spice white, not the Baron spice red. Okay, I could have sworn I sent you both of them.
Okay, I will.
So sprinkle that inside that candle and burn it. And burn it. And when you burn it, I need you to go and cut out pictures. This is crazy because you're more visual on your stuff. I need for you to cut out pictures of how you want your man to be. So if you want him to have dreadlocks, yes, if you want him to have dreadlocks, you cut a picture out of a magazine or print it off the internet and put it next to that candle while it burns. Every day you put you add a piece of that man that you want. So you're gonna create that man next to that candle that you want. If you want him to be the tall white guy with blonde hair, blue eyes, put his ass there. If you want him to be dark as the ace of spades, draw that picture and keep stacking that every day till those 3 candles burn out and watch what happens. This is your magic coming. This is how you do. Because the spirits say focus upon your strength. Surprisingly, your strength is magic, manifestation, incantations, spell work. That's your strength.
Yes.
Create
Okay.
it. I'll say it in my Caribbean voice. Create it. I got a horrible Caribbean voice. So now,
I'm actually from the Caribbean.
so you say you are?
Yes.
Me too. Well, my parents Barbados, but hey, it's all good. So
Okay,
now,
I will do that.
we're gonna go over here to your eighth house. Your eighth house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your eighth house represents your subconscious mind, what you fear, what you desire, what you would like to manifest, and all that good stuff there. And in this house right here, you have the moon in the upside down position. In your house of communication, you had the sun upside down. Here you have the moon upside down. Come on, brother. I'm sorry I'm taking too long. You have the moon upside down in your eighth house. Having the moon upside down in your eighth house, it means you desire to be free. You desire to be looked upon as, Spirit is saying, you just desire to be looked upon as purity, like without judgment. That's the word. He's saying you want to be looked upon without judgment. That's your one and only desire, to never be judged again. But they're showing me rubies flaking off, like something about red stones flaking off from like that heart that was pierced, it got cold. And when the knife fell out of it, the knife was the thing that was holding it together. But when the knife fell out, it collapsed under its own weight, and now your heart is that jagged ass hard ruby heart is falling apart and it's crumbling down. So now they saying you're gonna be softer hearted, like you're gonna be very soft hearted to yourself. You're gonna be easy on yourself from here on out.
Okay.
Would you?
I have no questions. I understand where that's coming from.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represent your reality, your future, what will become, all that stuff. And in this house right here, you have the two of water in the upside down position. Having the two of water in the upside down position, this means that your emotions will be paired. They're not saying like a relationship is gonna be sabotaged, but they saying emotion, your emotion. They keep saying your spirit. No, your spirit will merge. They keep saying your spirit will merge, but in the reverse. So you're gonna merge with your former self. It's not that you're gonna get as strong as your former self. It's like there are going to be two entities sharing one body, two entities sharing one mind, like a Gemini.
Okay.
They said this is going to be straight up a Gemini style of energy inside of you. So your old self, the one that's protecting you, she's going to start sharing your body. Don't be afraid of all the visions that you're going to get. This is your lifestyle. This is protection. She's saying she's going to be here to protect you, but she has to protect you from you, and she has to build you up to build you up.
Okay.
This is unheard of. I never seen anything like this in the whole spirit world. Whole time I'm doing this reading, I never seen an old version of somebody come back to inhabit the body of a new version along with the new soul, the old soul mixing with the new soul and not merging as one. I mean, y'all are literally sharing the body, but by this being upside down, they saying that it's gonna be like a mirror effect. Like you're gonna have to learn to trust. They saying flip flop. Like flip flop. They say y'all gonna flip flop one day. Like one day you're gonna be 100% spiritual, old school magic. The next day you're gonna be more so of loving, embracing new school, new age metaphysics and stuff. Then you're gonna flip back to the old school magic. Then you're gonna be embracing metaphysical shit. They say it's gonna be such a flip flop, but it's needed.
Okay.
Would you
I don't have any questions, but I understand what you're saying.
Okay. Now, we're going to go to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent, come on. People just call through. People just be calling through. Uh, your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent your social standing, how everybody will see you, how you will be seen by the public, the masses. It doesn't matter. For some reason, I'm seeing cloth, clothing, sewing, knitting. I'm seeing like a coat, a sweater, or something being knitted, like meshed together. Meshed together, that's the word. And in this house right here, you have the 10 of Earth in the upright position. Having the 10 of Earth in the upright position in your 10th house, meaning that you finally get the damn picture. The card saying you get it. And having the 10 of Earth, you reap the reward. You reap a reward of immense magnitude. You get everything the earth has to offer to you. Everything, abundance. Everybody is gonna see you as somebody super duper fucking important.
I'm not even gonna ask when, because I know while you talking to me, I am actually seeing it happen. So I don't have any questions for you. I'm gonna leave it as it is.
Oh wow, this is amazing. So now we're gonna go over here to your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by Uranus. I would make a joke about this, but your old spirit self saying shut up.
Because I know you said it's a but it's not the but. hey, the old person could still take a joke, you know.
Yeah, the old person says shut up. So, all right, I'm not gonna joke about, but you made the joke, not old person. All right. So in this house, right? So the 11th house represents your friendship, your companions, the people who you care about, people who care about you. It's just nothing bad about this house. And in this house right here, you have the 7 of air in the upside down position. Listen, the people that's coming into your life, the groups that you're finna join, the male figure that's coming your way, there is no deception here.
Okay.
This is spirit saying it's okay for you to trust and believe that something good is gonna happen to you via a companion. There's nothing to fear with the people that's coming into your life.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Like I said, I really don't have much friends. The people who I do have is people who I grew up with, and that's basically it. So I don't have, and besides, I know when somebody's lying to me.
Yeah, you do. That old self, the old you ain't finna let nobody do nothing to you. They want you to get there. But this Hindu aspect, this Hindu variation that you got going on, I would really tap into, that style of energy.
Okay. Just by looking at somebody, I just know when somebody's lying. So I know when they bullshit and talk, and I will be like, oh, whatever, and keep moving on. So I don't have any questions.
All right. So now we're finna go up here to your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represents deep, dark, emotional water. That's why they consider this your enemy. Again, Pisces aren't bad people, and some of them are quite nice. But you piss them off, they can go to the deepest, darkest depth and pull out the worst damn thing they had to offer and fuck you over with it. So, but that's why they are in the house of an enemy, because they're the only zodiac sign who get that low. Now, get that low, ain't that a bit? But in this house right here, you have the dwarves and the gnomes in the upright position. Having the dwarves and the gnomes in the upright position, they say you stay too much in your head. They say when it comes down to this reading, you are your enemy because you're too much into your head. Come on, Mike. You are
so true.
Yeah, you are too much into your head, and they say this is something you need to stop. The stars are there. The stars are closer. Reach for them. Go get them. Do your magic. Learn your lesson you need to learn, and go for it. Stop just thinking willy-nilly.
So let me ask a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
if I make a decision, should I just make a decision and just go forward? Because I think that's one of the problems that is holding me back too. Is like when I make a decision, I kind of reverse and say, maybe not. How could I get over that?
When she
And
make a
just make a
decision,
decision and just go forward and don't even think about it.
Spirit, when she make a decision, how does she work it? They say flow of prosperity. Any decision you make right now is gonna bring you money. So any decision you make, go for it.
Okay.
They say if you need any reassurance, any decision you make, you decide to make, go for it. Go off your first mind. If they say go coupon clipping, go coupon clipping.
Okay, I got it. Oh my God, this was the best reading. You put every single dollar.
Keep in mind, I'm not done.
Oh yes, I forgot the chakras. But that's more important.
Yes, let's see what's going on with this health. Because everybody calling through. Everybody want to break this up. So, older version, I'm going to need you to back up. Older version, okay, she stepped aside. So that was an older version of you. I told her to back up because she got a bulb around her head now. She's happy and she got that halo you see on the Jesus Christ pictures.
Yes.
She got the halo over her head, meaning that she's enlightened, she's happy, she glad you accepted her because you wasn't accepting her. So I told her to back up because I need to read the living. I don't want to read the dead. I don't know what she died of and I don't care.
I know how she died.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not going to relive that moment again.
Oh, please don't.
But I'm glad to know that everything is going to be good now.
Reveal the chakras, blockage, anything you desire for her to know about her health, spiritual health. This just laid out perfectly. I can just slide. That don't never happen. That don't never happen. All right. Well, let's see what they gotta say. All right. So when we're gonna start with your root chakra, your feet. Yeah. You're open. When they say your feet is open, they saying again. They keep showing pitter patters of little feet. They keep showing you running away. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. They show you're a runner. Somebody piss you off, you're out the door. Yeah, boy. You listen. You don't let the dust settle. What you said? Speedy Gonzalez on the ass. What's that little? They keep showing me the work. That little bird that jump up and down and beep 2 or 3 times. The road runner. Beep beep bomb.
Yes.
You out of here. So they gotta play you real nice because you ain't taking nobody crap. You'll disappear on their ass, and you'll literally move to a whole nother state on their ass, a whole nother city, whole nother damn country. You just wow. Oh man. So now when we go up here to the lower region, your lady parts. Don't judge.
I just want to hear what you're going to say with this one.
Hell, they saying it's very much closed off. Man,
Yeah.
They say that thing is upside down. It's so closed off. Damn. You ain't even considering. No, serious. They say I'm listening. They say it's a hairline fracture. That's bull crap. That's crazy. They say it's a hairline fracture. Fine as a hair. So that means that is paper tight. They say, hey,
yes, it is.
They say you ain't playing with it. You says no. Well, you gonna. Well, Spirit say you gonna learn today, cause somebody gonna come.
Oh Lord.
You gonna learn today. So now we're gonna go up here to your lower intestine. Your diet is pretty good.
Thank you.
Your diet is okay. They showing me a very smooth surface, like no fecal matter in you. I know it may sound horrible what I'm saying. I'm actually rubbing on your colon right now. They say no fecal matter. Yeah, they say it's nothing really bad there. Good. It's smooth. Smooth. Go ahead, sister. Now let's go up here to the big intestines and all that good stuff where those kidneys and such ons and lies and stuff. Kidneys, they can use a little work, particularly the right side. Your kidneys can use a little flushing. Typically the right side, but they saying that the water that you're drinking is not quality water. You're too busy drinking out of the tap and not using bottled water.
I'm drinking bottled water, but I start back to drink bottled water.
They say it needs to be really purified or more alkaline.
Okay, so should I go up another level and buy different water?
No, they saying you make it at home. You know how to make it. You know how to make your water alkaline. Take a lime, take a lemon, cut it up. Yeah.
I know. I should start listening. I will.
Yeah, they say you know how to do it. You know the recipe from a little girl. They say you need to make your own alkaline water and start that again. But they say that right kidney is shrinking. Like it's getting dehydrated because it's shrinking.
Yeah.
Just one.
I have been listening to my body recently, and my body keeps telling me, listen, you need to drink some alkaline water, please. And stubbornness. But I'll start.
Yes, please do. So now we're gonna get up here to your thorax, lungs, heart, thorax, not the heart, your thorax, your lungs, your breathing. This thing is breathing. This thing is pulsating, breathing. So they're saying it's time for you to start doing more breath control treatments.
Okay.
Mainly if you're going to tap into this whole meditation and Hindu style of magic, which they keep saying, something about you is resonating with the Indian Hindu version of deities.
Okay.
And they say that you got to learn your meditation first. You got to really get into your breathing habits before you do anything else. Because this actual pellet bead is swelling, opening and closing in front of my eyes, like getting bigger and smaller.
Okay, I will.
Now we're going to go up into your heart chakra. It is closed. No ifs and buts about it. This motherfucker is just as close as it. Put it like this: the heart matched the bottom.
I know you were going to say that. Why did I know you were going to say that? And I will say it is so true.
Cause your older self is sitting right here. She backed up, but she left the little mausoleum where her ass was standing, and she's trying to stand here next to me and talk. I don't want to hear your shit, lady. I'm talking to this lady. They play games like that.
So I am sorry, but will you please leave him alone?
She is reading. She is reading this and relaying it to you before I can even do it.
Okay. It is.
Yeah, they're both the same, one and the same. When your heart open, your lower part of your lower part of your body will open. But until that heart open, that thing is gonna remain closed. So now we finna get up here into your throat chakra. You're open to talking. You're open to communication. Your lines of communication is beautiful, but your lines of communication is more beautiful with the spirit. And they said this is something you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to communicate with them on a daily basis. They say you need to check in. Surprisingly, they're holding you to this. This is them holding you to a mission. You supposed to tap in and you supposed to welcome them. Hey, how you doing? Every morning, go outside, throw some. But they looking at you throwing bread or throwing grits or throwing rice outside, like just a handful every morning. And they keep saying, feed the earth. We respect that. But you're not giving them cornmeal or rice or nothing. You're just like walking around ignoring your whole spiritual side.
Well, I used to be doing, especially for my ancestors, and when I finished, I used to be giving rice flour and black seed. And when I finished with it, I used to have a gold coin in my hand, but it has to be in your right hand. And I used to have the rice flour and the black seed, and I will pray to my ancestors that they will have nutrition and pass over to the great light. And then when you finish, you're supposed to throw it.
Right.
But you have to wash it off with pipe water. But I used to throw it. I used to do that and then give it to the trees.
Right.
But somehow I don't know why I stopped.
Well,
For some reason.
they saying they hold you to a high standard of that. And that's why they showed me that. They say that you need to start giving. They saying they missed that. This is what you're supposed to do. They're demanding this of you.
Okay.
Yeah, they're demanding this of you. I like that. Cool. So yeah, communicate with them, talk to them, have a conversation with your spirits, with the entities, the deities that want to work with you, and feed them. They demand it. Now when we get up into your crown, you are closed off. Again, here's that split again. I don't know what's up with your head, your heart, and your ass. They all match.
I thought it was just my heart and my down there, but I didn't know it was my head too. That's what I did not know.
All three of them got the same exact boom, boom, boom. You're closed off. It's your head, your heart, and below.
Okay, I'll try to be more open now. But for the right person.
Hey, that gives another saying: as above, so below. now you know the meaning. Aaron, baby. All right, so that
Mr. Byron, you are worth every dollar that I will say it was worth it. And I want to say thank you.
I can remember, and by the way, this reading was done 7 days ago, by the way. I hope you know that, right? I bet I just threw you for a loop just then, right?
Yes.
This reading was done 7 days ago, so this is deja vu to me. We already had this reading. We went back in time to do this reading.
Yes, we did.
Because
just take off my name, that's all.
Just take off the name?
Yes, my name when I said the new something, and I said my name. That's all I need you to do.
I would take out the name and the simple fact that I made that joke about your JJ.
Oh no, you could put that. You could put believe me, there is women out there and men, I would say women and men, that is just like that. So you could put that.
I hear that. All right, I'll leave it all in there.
Just take off the name and put everything else.
I promise I will.
But I just want to say thank you. And don't forget Mr. Barron.
Yes.
Trust you in the universe because that's all you got.
I hear that. Thank you. I needed to hear it.
But I want to say thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I hope one day we will be able to meet.
We will. Trust me. We will. I feel it in my heart.
Okay. So thank you. Have a blessed night.
You too.
Okay then. Bye-bye.
That was a great read, y'all. A real great read. Oh my God, that was a great read. When I post this, y'all gonna be like, Baron, that was a crazy read. I did so much. I'm so tired. That took some time, but whew. Everybody, remember, trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Take care. God bless. Much love. And I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for allowing me a platform to speak, an outlet. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great one.